Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am back again with another college series videos. In the last video I have spoken about like the orientation day, the induction program, what happens there, and also how your first day of college is going to look like. And if you're stepping into college this year, then this video is definitely for you, because in this video I'll be sharing all the do's and don'ts and what are the things that you should do as a first year college student, and what are the mistakes you should also avoid, because if you do not see this video now, you are going to regret a lot at the end of your first year. Throughout this 1 year of my college life, I have gained a lot of experiences, I have made a lot of mistakes, and based on all that happened in the past 1 year, I made a list of things that you should do and you should know before you begin your college life. So without any further delay, let's get started into today's video. So the first thing that I'll be saying is about, do not chase popularity. You do not have to know 100 people at a time in the college, and you do not have to pretend to be very famous at a time. You just have to make friends, or you just need to know the seniors step by step. Take your time and do not hurry making friends all at once. You do not have to make 100 friends at a time. Try to keep your circle small and close. Choose your friends very wisely, because they are going to decide your entire college life. So do not chase popularity. Do not try to pretend yourself to be very famous or very popular. Try to keep yourself reserved, calm, and try to interact with everybody, but do not make everybody your friend. Do not let everybody enter your circle. Keep your circle very close and very small. That is going to be my first point. Now, if I talk about the second point, keep a balance between your academics and your extra co-curricular activities, because college life is not only about academics. I even told in my last video, it is about reinventing yourself. Now, in school life, everybody knew you, your parents, your teachers, your school friends, everybody knew you. But now, when you're coming into college, nobody knows you here. You are completely new to everybody. So try to reinvent yourself. Try to make a new personality. Whatever things that you couldn't do in your school life because of any reason, because what your friends will think, what your parents will think, or because of your own shyness or your underconfidentness, try to bring up a new personality of yourself in the college life. Try to reinvent yourself. Do all the things that you always wanted to do. And even if you do not want to do all those things, just try out, just try for experience. Explore everything, every fest, every program, every co-curricular activities you want to try. Just go and try. Don't think that who is going to think what, who is going to judge you. Do not think all those. It's your life. Try to build a new one. Try to do whatever you wanted to do for the past few years and you couldn't do. So that is my second point, that keep a balance with your academics. Number 3 is that do not compare yourself. Now in college life, you will find that one is doing, one is participating in so many hackathons and so many ideathons at outside. Some is participating in so many programs and fest, in so many competitions. Someone is too good at coding, someone is building apps and everything, or maybe any other thing. And someone is busy in their own personal life. Everybody is doing something else, and you just get that fear of missing out. You just have that FOMO that maybe I am not enough or I am not doing enough. Or you will find someone who is studying throughout the year, attending every classes, doing all the studies, and still you will see that they're getting less marks. So do not compare yourself with everybody. Be your own self. Try to build your own hobbies. Try to learn yourself. Try to know yourself, what you want to do, what are your passions, what are your priorities. Set your priorities like that and then do. If academics is your first priority, give that academics your first priority, and then try to experience other things. The point I'll be taking about is that in college life, no one is going to force you to attend classes. No one is going to force you to tell you to study. Like you don't feel the pressure of academics throughout the year like you felt in your school life. Because in school life, you are forced to attend the classes. Your parents are like sending you to tuitions. You're attending the tuitions every day. You are having homeworks and everything. You have regular exams. In college also you will have regular exams. In college also you will have assignments. But the pressure you will not feel like your school life, and that is where people end up neglecting their academics and having an extreme pressure just a night before, a week before the semester exams. So I would like to say that attend the classes. Yeah, you can bunk it whenever you think, like once in a week, twice a week, you can bunk it if you feel that that class is not very important, or obviously all the classes are equally important. But if you personally think that, okay, I can manage this subject on my own, then sometimes you can bunk for experience, just to enjoy with your friends, but do not make it a habit. Like bunking classes should not be your habit. Your parents are giving money, you are going to college, it's your, maybe it's your dream college, or maybe your parents are giving a lot of money for that college. So go and attend the classes, and not only for the money, because if you attend the classes, you will actually have a track of the academics. You'll have a proper track of what are the subjects the teachers are teaching, what modules, what chapters they're teaching, what are the topics which are important, which are not important. Because in college, before the exam, you are not supposed to study the entire syllabus. You are going to study only the important topics before the examination. So if you attend the classes regularly, you will know what are important topics and what topics you can leave. Not only that, practical classes are very, very important in whichever college you are studying. I hope that you have your practical subjects. Practicals are very important because they are carrying a good amount of marks, first of all. Second of all, attendance in lab is also very important, you know. And thirdly, if you attend the practical classes, you actually get to know about what you are studying, because theoretical subject doesn't give you the real life application or the real life experience. For example, I'm an ECE student, electronics and communication. So I read a lot about electronics, semiconductor in my books and in the theory subject. But when I actually go to the lab, I see the CRO, I make the circuits, I understand what is BJT, what is JFET, then I actually get to know what they are about. So attending the practical classes are very important because they actually make you understand the things, make you see, visualize the real life things. So try not to bunk practical classes at least. Attend the practical classes always, and theory if you want, yeah, you can do it for experience, but please don't make it a habit. So this is a thing that you don't feel the pressure always, but at least try to study every day for at least an hour so that you have a proper track of what is going on and you don't feel like completely clueless before your examination. So yes, that's the fourth point. Next, the fifth point is that talk to your teachers, talk to your seniors, go and approach them. Because in school life, you know, your teachers are very worried about your academics. Your teachers come to you, they talk to you, they give you the personal attention, and also you get the personal attention from your teachers and everybody. But when you enter college life, no one is bothered about your life, no one is bothered about your career. It's you yourself who is going to be the most bothered. It's you yourself who is going to build your life, your career, everything. So you have to approach the teachers. Any problem you have, any kind of doubt you have, just go and approach your professors. Talk to them in the classes, in the faculty room, wherever you get the time. Talk to the teachers. Even in online, you can ask them. So just have an interaction with the teachers. This has two benefits. Number one, your doubts get cleared. You get to know the subject in a better way. And also, when you interact with teachers, you have a goodwill with them. You have a good, you build a good relation with the teachers, and I believe that it's very important for your department. If you have a good relation with your departmental teachers, it is going to be very beneficial for you afterwards. So try to build a good relation with your teachers. Try to make your face a known face to the teachers. When you feel, then the most important thing, I believe, is that talk to your seniors and build a very good relation with the seniors. This is very, very important in your college life. Maybe in school life you didn't talk to your senior anytime, because in school life, seniors, I believe that even if you do not talk to them, life goes on. But in college life, life will never go on if you do not talk to seniors, because you need them in every point. In every programs the seniors are organizing, every fest seniors are organizing, all the things that are happening in the college, extracurricular activities, clubs, everything the seniors are managing. So if you have a good contact with the seniors, you can easily get into those clubs, you can easily get into those programs, you can participate, take part, you can go outside, represent your college outside. Everything you can do when you start interacting with your seniors. Not only that, seniors actually help you in every step. Even if you find any difficulty in your academics, non-academical problems, everywhere they are going to help you. And obviously you have to maintain a good relation with your seniors. I hope you will understand why you need them in every moment, in every step for your programs, fest, academics, everywhere you will need that. Because in college, teachers will not help you as much as your seniors could do, because they have already come through the way, they have already experienced what you are experiencing right now. So have a good relation with them. Yeah, this is the fifth point I have said. And the final point that I'm going to say you today is about CGPA and skills. Now this is a very controversial topic. Some will say that CGPA is important and some is going to say that skills are important. I believe that both are equally important. When you are into college life, both are equally important. Your CGPA matters, your skills matter, both matter. Now if you think that okay, I will not study the year throughout the year, I don't want a good CGPA and I'll just focus on skills and everything, yes, life goes on, but CGPA is important in maintaining a very good will. When you're studying that topic, study it properly. If you study it properly, automatically you will get a good CGPA. If you're focusing on skills building, automatically your theoretical subjects will get stronger. So try to build up your theoretical subject along with skills, because like for engineering, for if I say about engineering, if you sit for placement, every company has a basic amount of like CGPA that you need to have, like 7.5, 8, like that. So this is a basic amount of basic CGPA that you must have, and that will actually allow you to sit for the interviews and everything. So in any other college also, in other department or branches also, you should study, and you should study properly, so that whatever topic you have taken for your graduation, you have a good knowledge for that and you get a good CGPA. Maintaining a good CGPA is definitely good, and definitely for your betterment and a better future ahead. And skills are also very, very, very important, because right now currently the world is advancing so much. It is going through, like it is going towards a very advanced society, a very advanced country we are having. So now getting jobs is much more difficult. So not only CGPA will not work, you need to have proper skills, and try to build any of the skill from your very first year. Do not wait that okay, I'll develop my skills when I go into third year or fourth year. Do not do that. Try to build up your skills from the very first year. Like communication skill, if you're weak at communicating, try to build up communication skill from the very first year. If you are into coding, if you're a computer science student or an engineering student, and if you want to like try coding, start it from the first year. It's like start it from YouTube, start it from scratch. If you do not know anything, you have plenty of videos in YouTube. Start doing it, start learning it, and try to build up a skill from the very first year. And the final advice of today, which I believe is very, very important for all of you, and I think that you were also waiting for this advice, that everyone you meet in college is not your friend. Everyone you talk to in college is not your friend. You are sharing your problem with somebody is listening to that problem, they're responding properly, and you are hanging out with them, and you start believing, okay, he or she is my best friend, he or she is my closest friend in college, he or she is my BFF, best friend forever. No, they are not. Because I am not saying that everybody is equal, but just be aware of snakes, because there are a lot of snakes in college, and everybody you see is not going to be your friend, and every friend that you make in first year is not going to last for the 4 years. Every friend that you make in the first day will not be with you for the entire year even. So be aware of which friends you're making, be aware of your circle, try to make a circle with the people whom you really like, and do not make friends just out of pressure or something else. So yes, be aware of the snakes and try to make your friends, choose them very wisely. This is also very important. So yeah, this was it for my video. I have said some of the important things that I felt that is important. I have covered all the things that I have written down in my diary. And before ending, I would like to say that college isn't about degree. It is about the person that you always wanted to become. Yes. So do not focus on that what you have done like in the past. Focus on rebuilding and reinventing yourself. And also, college life is about the person that you become after graduation, the person you always wanted to become. Try to build that person, so that when you, after graduating, when you look back, you found a person that you're really, really proud of. So enjoy the journey of your college life. Welcome to the college life. Enjoy it. You will feel a lot of pressures. You will feel a lot of burnout at point. You will like think of giving up at some point. but do not give up. It is a very memorable journey. Try to make it memorable. Capture photos, capture videos, capture every moment, so that you don't regret it at the end of 4 years. So yeah. Okay, again, thank you everyone. Make your journey memorable. Make your college life a memorable one. Enjoy it. Make a lot of friends. Yes, that is it.